and ones, empaths. There's a German word, Schadenfreude, and the translation for that word is finding pleasure in others' pain. And the narcissist involved in your life really fits this dynamic. They really do find pleasure in your pain. The narcissist you is involved with is thrilled knowing that you're in pain or knowing that you're hurting. They really enjoy knowing that you're in pain. And it's a very sadistic type of pleasure to be happy and thrilled at someone's misfortune. You know, this is why when you was involved with the narcissist, and you know, life's not all sunshine and rainbows. You have ups and downs. But when you come to share your experience with them about a bad day that you had at work or something like that, they used to be happy. They actually used to be happy. They would be sitting there, the narcissist you was involved with, they would be sitting there comforting you or pretending to comfort you, all the while knowing that they're secretly enjoying your pain. They like to see you in tears. They like to see you sad. They're ill. There's no question about it. They're ill, and people like this exist in the world. And it's not only the person you is involved with. There's other people that are like this in the world. Whether it's at work, whether it's your family member, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a friend, they enjoy your misfortune. They actually enjoy it. And it's because they're in a secret competition with you. They're actually competing with you. They're not someone who's walking alongside you in life, supporting you like they should do. They're actually secretly competing with you and trying to outdo you and one up you. That's what they're doing. And it's ill. It's an ill mind. It's an ill mind. You know, when empaths see someone struggling or they see someone in pain, like a lot of you did with the narcissist you was involved with, a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you were led down the path with the narcissist because the narcissist told you about a painful experience, or they told you they were in pain, they're struggling at the moment, and your savior empath instinct kicked in and you tried to help build them up. But when the shoe's on the other foot and something bad happens in your life, they're rejoicing. They're actually happy. It actually satisfies them seeing you in pain. And that's why I advise you, do not pour your heart out to these narcissists you was involved with. It's pointless. Do not try to converse with them and tell them how you're feeling or why you're down or why you're miserable, because they enjoy it. It's better to just put on a brave face, smile away. You know, it's better to do that to the narcissist because they actually enjoy seeing you suffer. And it's for the Germans to have a word like this, there's not an actual fit that I could find like an exact word that we have in the English vocabulary that directly translates that. And that's why it's translated as pleasure derived from others' misfortune or pleasure derived from others' pain. There's not an exact word for Schadenfreude that I can find anyway. Maybe you do, maybe you know. But they're very sadistic. They're very sadistic creatures. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But it's just ill, right? It's just really ill, you know? These moments in your life when you were going through pain, you might have lost a family member. You might have, you know, gone through some type of painful experience. And this person was meant to be your partner or your friend, and they're meant to support you. A real true person would support you through your trials and tribulations. They will support you. But this narcissist you was involved with, they don't do that. They don't do that. Even if they pretended they weren't really doing it. It was all fake. This is the evil within them. They're very evil individuals. They're very, very evil individuals. They're very evil. They suffer with, they're consumed with negative energy, and they are very evil creatures. To literally go through life and enjoy seeing people suffering, you know. Most empaths struggle to watch the news. You know, hearing about the horrid things that happen around the world. They struggle to watch the news or TV in general because of the suffering that you see or you hear about this happening around the world with wars, etc. And innocent people dying and things like that. It pulls on the heartstrings of the empath. Whereas this narcissist enjoys it. They like it. They're satisfied by it. Not only just your pain that you went through, but they like this with everybody they encounter. This narcissist you was involved with is like this with everybody they encounter. And as I said earlier on, it's a competition. They're always in competition with you. They're always competing with you. It's a competition with them, you know? And I believe it stems, with this narcissist who's involved with, I believe it stems from how they feel about themselves. They must not feel, for someone to enjoy the pain of others, right? They must not be very happy in life. They must not be very stable. To be in this mind state of enjoying misery, of enjoying misfortune in people's lives. They must not be very happy at all. And this all stems from their own unhappiness, their own ungratefulness, their own misery. You know, they must be very miserable. However they masqueraded around this narcissist you was involved in, however they masqueraded around as if they were a happy-go-lucky person, they're not. They're not. They enjoy the misfortune of others. They enjoy the pain of others. And it's very sadistic. And them actually going down the route of pursuing this, of literally incorporating it in their everyday living existence, it leads them on a bad road. You know, they've got a heavy debt on their heads because this is all very negative stuff. This is all very negative energy, and they will reap what they sow. You know, them going around wishing misfortune, rejoicing at people's misfortune, rejoicing at people's pain. Karma will come back at them. God will come back at them. The universe will come back at them for them doing this. They can't orientate themselves for a long period of time doing this. It's gonna bounce back in their face. It's gonna bounce back in their face because to be literally feeling accomplished, they feel accomplished at your misery. They feel satisfied, and they can, you know, let them do that. This narcissist is involved with, let them do that. Let them do that. It's not going to get them nowhere at all. It's not going to get them nowhere with that type of thinking, with that type of mentality. It's only going to destroy themselves. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. If you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.